Okay, everyone, we're back. Warcraft Total War. I don't think I've ever actually live streamed this. Here we go. Reign of Chaos. It actually has 2 campaigns in it. Let's see. Now this is a new version, which I think came out in November of last year. And who am I going to play as? Will I play? I'm going to go and play as Night Elves, because I know they're actually really powerful. So I'm going to give myself a boost there. Hold 50 regions. Honestly, I don't know. And again, this is another new version. Literally every time I play this mod, it gets updated. And I'm not sure how many regions they're using. But 50 regions would probably be about a quarter of the map, wouldn't it? May mean that we have to conquer this whole continent, which I think is called Kalimdor. I think. I don't know if it has any copyrighted movies either. We'll find out, won't we? Because it won't get monetized. Alright, probably does. And I don't know how stable it is for live streaming. I know for a fact it is incredibly, and again, this is on every version I've played, it is incredibly stable for uploads, which are usually like 20 to 30 minutes for me. But for live streaming, I don't know. So we'll find out, won't we? If anyone's going to watch this one. Now, we did, in fact, finish something rather big. Illidan, Storm Rage. You're rather unique. We finished the Serbian campaign yesterday, didn't we, in the Zardam's Total War mod? I'm guessing it's got copyright music. I'm guessing. What are my sound settings? You know, I don't get any copyright claims when I upload it normally, so we'll just test it. I don't really make any money off of I'd make far more money off of donations than I ever do off of any ads. Right. I think we get centaurs. We get dryads. There's a cav. Now, here's why the Night Elves are incredibly, I might even say OP. All of their militia units, this one, can make shield wall. Can make shield wall. It makes them incredibly tough. No matter who you're going up against, it takes them forever to chew through them. Whilst our archers just shoot them to pieces. Gonna make a ton of money. Right. We don't have a family tree. Wait a second. No, we don't. We do not have a family tree there. And we only have 14,800 turns in win. Could be tough. There. Now, I understand that not all of my viewers like fantasy mods, and not everyone who watches the fantasy mods likes historical, but there is a big overlap. So hopefully some of you will enjoy this. We need 50 regions. We do in fact have to wipe out one of the other really tough factions mod, Burning Legion, which are right around here. They are demons. The Anchorage are like insectoids? Kind of like those ones from Starship Troopers movies. And they're further down, so it might be a while before we get to see them. I'm really hoping this mod is very stable for live streaming. Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Diplomacy. We're at war with the Faraki, who happen to be over here. And they were the very first faction I put on the channel from this mod when I came across it. And I also want to give a big shout out to fellow Total War channel on YouTube, Mr. Negrin. I'll put a link to his channel because he's worked on this mod and he's worked on many other mods. Mostly Med 2 mods, I think maybe the odd Rome 1 mod, but he's worked on a lot of them. And he's got his own YouTube channel, and that's where I find out a lot about these mods from. We wouldn't have mods if it wasn't for people like Mr. Negrin. And then where would we be? We'd be stuck with vanilla Creative Assembly. Oh, what a nightmare that would be. But yes, we're basically at war with the rest of this continent. There are two other factions. Theramore, human faction, and the Horde. They're up there, goblins. Orcs. Right. What agents do we have? No agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Priest, 2 priests. Boys, no diplomat.
I am the blade of the goddess.
No, you know. You need to come over and start doing some converting.
It feels good to be in the wilds.
Does it now? Come on over here.
Certainly. It feels
Right.
good to be in the wilds.
Now, we do have a lot of money. This version also has a bunch of land bridges between all of the continents or islands. But we will be sailing over there. We have a port here. Can we get a diplomat? We can. Good. That looks like a black ark, doesn't it? Oh, do I have any ships? Leaders. Not quite. Oh, I do have some ships already. Right. They're all on the wrong side though. Move over. There's a big continent. I think there's a rebel settlement out here. Yeah, there's a grey border. The rebel settlement, isn't it? You're not getting free upkeep yet. You look pretty cool. Fandral Staghelm. You got a big bodyguard. Bodyguard is.
We are yours to command. One shot, one kill.
Sentinel. No Matrix reference. Can hide anywhere. Ooh. Get back. Yeah, we should come over there and conquer that. Actually, guessing there's rebels over there. Can you get a map there? Can. We'll put you there, and then you can sail up to that continent. You, well, having you come over, will we pick them up? Also to get a ship. You know what? How many ships are in this fleet? 2 already. Can I get another diplomat nearby? I wonder how quickly you can get down here. Take you a few turns though. Yeah, that'll probably work out by the time those ships get there. Oh, it sounds like my neighbours are butchering some pigs. Might be able to hear them in the background. Also, this is a bit, well, kind of good if you want to defend this, but if you want to get out from here, it takes forever because it's like a seashell. You have to go all the way around there. Illidan Stormrage. If you're familiar with Warcraft, you'll be familiar with him. There are some mugs out there. 7 of them. Dryads. There's my faction leader, co-leader, Malfurion. Do I want to get him out? He's 50. Who do we leave behind? Cenarius. Right. I'm guessing you're a centaur as well, or triad. Can't get a. We will be able to get recruitable generals here at some point. Yeah, just getting these ones out is going to take us a minute. Not getting a discount. Got an archdruid of the Kaldorei. Those are not the blood elves. The blood elves are the Cinderai, I think. I need to watch more lore videos on Warcraft. Right, making 1791, but we're not really hurting for money, are we? And that's actually not going to change. Take them. I might turn up the voices though. Turn down the music. I mean, it's beautiful music. Right. I mean, that is our capital, but getting units out from there to the front lines is going to take us forever. So, grade from there. See, it's from there. It's already going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just that's not even to the front lines. I think we'll come down here. Got full garrison there. Garrison there. Those look like there's a lot of rebel territory out here as well. Anyway, getting me free up there. Keep. Yeah, roads. Something gonna help. Capital. I love having capitals that have ports, but you obviously don't. You're already at 10,000. Would it be worth building this up militarily? Because we've already got a road, but you can see how long it's going to take. That wouldn't even get our units out of our own territory. I'll just get you to grow a little more. Roads always help, although they also help your enemies to get in, but I think any of our enemies are going to be close enough to attack us, right? Oh, we do have an island, I just remembered. Remote one. Go and show you. It's all the way down here. That's actually on the front line, because the Legion are up there. But we can get a ton of troops. The archers are a bit expensive, but well worth it. Ah, okay, so the Dryads are in fact 1400, even if they're settlement. Don't think we'll get attacked here for a minute or two. Probably enough. Do want to get out and capture whatever's out here. Might be better to put proving ground there. That one. Although we're going to wait a turn anyway, aren't we? Yeah, 1.5 dozen the other one. Pretty sure there's a rebel settlement there, and at least one here. Then we've got the land bridge if we do want to go up there. There are murlocs up there. Those are really cool creatures. Crustaceans, crabs and lobster type. Really like them. Yeah, this mod has been updated so much in the last couple of years since I started playing it. Kind of like the Game of Thrones mod playing for years. Every time I finish a campaign, I have to go and check on ModDB. Certainly a new version out, which is awesome. Who do we have there? Rain Wolf Runner. This is Orvaline. Sounds Dean or French, doesn't it? You look like a tree bird. Roll Bear Mantle. I wonder who else is unique. Up here we've got this Vandroll Staghelm. Here we've got Remulus. Not a Romulan. But we've got a minus element right there. Could go for goblins. Yep. Oh, I just replayed the Trade Coalition. That's them. Their units.
Point the way.
Back.
I stand ready.
And ready, dude. Also need some supplies, I think. Gonna go bankrupt anytime. Very fast in turn. Benefactor, co-leader Malfurion. Oh, I'm not dyslexic, but for a second I thought I said malfunction, which would not be a very good leader. Right. He's shown up Nordrassil, which is our capital. Have a look, which is that one we just had. Nordrassil sounds rather Scandinavian, doesn't it?
Done. Waiting on you.
Gonna put in a watchtower so you can get up to there. We should put a tunnel through there. The other one we just got 0 loyalty. You know what?
We are yours to
Maybe I embed you.
I stand ready. We are yours to command. Say no more.
Leave your diplomat. You might be able to get through there and get picked up. Ooh, who do we have here? Injatar.
Prepare yourselves.
Oh, there they are, Murlocs. Fishmen. They are really cool. I like them. Then one of them down here.
I await your command.
Do that. You're going to go all the way over. It's going to take you a few turns. Got a bunch of roads. Now, he is coming around, but wouldn't hurt to go after them myself. Probably get. How long will it take to get over there? Only a couple of times.
Done. Waiting on you.
I'll be okay. Got your diplomat. Can't interact with anyone just yet.
I'm listening. I await your command.
There's a triad there, isn't it? Druids of Talon. Those are actually wizards, I think they are. could send them out because of the road coming up.
Say no more. I stand ready.
Right, it's somewhere in here, isn't it? The temple. Mines in this are very profitable. Sentinel watch post. Right, can we get artillery? Yes, we can. Very clean UI. Worship of a loon. Like the moon, isn't it? Goddess. Birding there for nobody has roads. Right. Like everyone. Now got 3 diplomats. 2 priests. Priest.
I am the blade of the goddess, as
Ah.
you wish.
89% worship loon.
How may I serve the goddess?
There's really only 2 ways to get up there. This pass.
It shall be done. It feels good.
There's also this one. This one. Yeah. On this map. There is another version on there with a different map.
I stand ready.
Beautiful looking units. Satire Betrayers. Satire Shadow Walkers. Wardens. Night Elven Warriors. Swordsmen. Spearmen. Those are all militia. Volunteers, I think, as well, but all militia. But again, because they have that shield wall. Yeah, first of all, hello Headshot. Yes, not doing Zardoms today, but I'm going to try out this one. And Archimesses. Yeah, I know very little about the Warcraft universe, but I've recently, in the last year or so, been following some Warcraft lore channels on YouTube, and the universe is apparently getting a lot of updates, which some fans are not happy with. Some fans are, because they always like new content. Some things are going to be things that they wanted. But yeah, there's a lot of lore behind it. And if you grow up with the lore, then you probably don't like all the changes that have been made over the years. Probably not going to like the ones that have recently been made. But it is a massive universe, though, isn't it? With a lot to learn. That's kind of why I haven't gone back and tried to learn all of the lore, because so much of it is being changed. So it's kind of hard to know where to get into with the Warcraft lore new to it. But this mod I've been playing on the channel for a couple of years now, and it's bloody awesome. The modders do a fantastic job. I recognise that some of the characters on here, like Illidan right there. Where is he? Illidan. There he is, Illidan Stormrage. And there are a lot of named characters out there. And a lot of fantastic units and factions. I've had fun with every campaign I've done. This mod keeps getting updated so much. Basically every campaign I've done on the channel has been on a different version. I've had a lot of fun. Most recently I finished a Drakari Ice Troll campaign up here, and just started a Horde campaign, but this is the first live stream I'm attempting, so I don't know how well it will go anyway, but we'll see. I've had fun with every faction I've ever played, and I started with the Faraki, the desert trolls down here. That was the first campaign from this mod I put on the channel. And I knew even less then than I do now. But I had great fun with it. I haven't found any campaigns that have been particularly difficult. I'm anticipating a little resistance in this one because I have to take out the Legion. I know from some personal campaigns I've done that they're very tough as well. Maybe not much is going to happen for a few turns as we move through the map anyway. That's our capital. Just consolidating forces at the moment. I'm actually leaving the Scourge until the very last because some people have a love-hate relationship with the Scourge for some reason. There's that rebel settlement. Oh, it belongs to Furbolgs. First time I ever came across Furbolgs was in the Forgotten Realms books back in the late 80s, early 90s. Started reading them. I'd never heard of a Furbolg. Here they are. Look at them. Furbolg Maulers. There are a lot of really cool units in this, including dragons. Now we know where their settlement is.
Let's get going.
Right.
Absolutely.
Well, you got onto the ship, but then you couldn't go any further.
I await your command. No problem. Excellent. I'm listening.
I don't know where they got the voice lines from. Guessing from another game. Warcraft Online, was it? You're a centaur.
We are yours to command. Done. I stand ready.
Join up.
Say no more. Alunadore, priestess.
Oh, you can't get through there? That's unfortunate. Right. See if we can catch up to them.
I stand ready.
Okay, the Dark Iron and the Dark Horde, which are over right around there, that other island or continent. Yes, you can. I think you're talking about the Nerubians, aren't you? They're around about here, and they look like the arachnids, don't they? From Starship Troopers, that movie. But they're around there. They're a purple-coloured faction called the Nerubians. And yes, you can play as them. I've never played as them, and I've only actually had to fight them once or twice. And I know zero about them. Absolutely zero. Except they look really cool. They're up here. You keep moving. Now we can get some more units from over. get that. Get a few more from here, and then we can go after them furballs. Maybe get some cavalry. You're mounted on a tiger. I think you're mounted on a bear. Ah, you got a missile? Mounted wizard unit. I think those are, well, and those ones. Get you some cavalry anyway.
Stand ready. But how could... never mind. Done.
Get over there. Got these dryads coming over.
Say no more. Waiting on you.
Gotta keep everybody
I stand ready.
using you as a
Of the goddess.
eye at the moment.
Certainly. How may I
Get some
serve?
actual.
It feels good to be in
Now the
balance.
horde, their capital is over there.
It
Just
shall
gonna
be
move you
done.
over.
Certainly.
Keep an eye on them.
How may I serve the goddess?
You might have enough to take that settlement. Oh, yeah, we've got a lot of priest missile units. Got a very good treasury anyway. Actually, can we get by merchant? Levitanner. Yeah, because you're on the board. Know your religion. Very good. Throw the settlement. Yes, supply. Yeah, you can get supply from Traveller's Lodge, not Travel Lodge. You've got a penalty. Construction. How is that? I hate general penalty. Get you out. Co-leader Tarandi.
Trust in my command.
Really?
They'll never know what hit them. I am vigilant.
I think she's mounted as
We must
well.
act.
Moving.
Be wary.
Yeah, the part of the map where the Nerubians are, I've very rarely fought. I've done probably most of the campaigns on this island continent over here, and I've invaded once or twice up here, and just recently did the Drakari campaign, where I fought the Nerubians in the very last battle of the campaign. Actually, I killed their leader, I remember in that one. But the rest of the map I haven't done much with. This one I've done about a little bit with. There are more factions over here and less factions up there. But funny thing is, since I did the Drakari campaign up there a couple of months back, 3 or 4 months back, the mod had been updated anyway. And another one at our capital, Nordrasil. Right. Now you can get on there.
Excellent.
Probably send you up here.
We must act.
Talk to them. You, I'm going to send along this coast. Oh, somebody's loyalty went. I want to replace her.
Point the way.
Good. Have you bumped into Rebels? You have. Minor faction. Gargok. What is he? Oh, he's Orc Wolf Riders. Who might be good against them? Some Dryads. I'm gonna get those. Go and kill him.
I stand ready.
Can't catch up.
Done. On your mark.
I await your command.
Come on over.
We are yours.
Ooh. Those bandits come down. Murlocs. I'm gonna have to go out and fight them.
Point the way.
I can actually reach settlement.
Fire.
They cannot be allowed to live. They cannot.
I stand ready. Same.
Can hold for
Point the
just
way.
4 turns anyway.
Point the way. We are yours to be done.
That'll probably be
I
able
stand
to
ready.
take them on. Get another unit. Go and face them. Those are already cavalry. I think that's like a spear unit. Or Albert. Oh, maybe Pike. And they can make shield wall. Very powerful.
How may I serve the goddess?
Keep me princess? Priestess, not princess.
It shall be.
Point the way. Say no more.
I am the blade of the goddess.
Currently 73% from goddess. This will be 4%.
How may I serve the goddess?
Then we'll probably have to come down here and. No, let's go and have our first battle and see how stable it is.
We are yours to command. Point the way.
During the regular uploads, I do like 99.5% stable, but I've never done a live stream, so
Thunder doth galore. Cry havoc.
I mean, do we want to fight it?
One shot.
Let's go in. The only way we can test out how stable it is. Oh yeah, it also had another very recent update, a very small patch with different textures, climates in some parts of the map, and I think this might be one of them. There's only certain parts of the map, I think, that had new climates and terrain, but I've never fought on a map like this. Oh, those are actually Cav. Oh, they should probably devastate this one. There we go. Ah, that looks really cool, doesn't it? Very green. Keepers of the Groove. Groove or Grove? I think it should be Grove. Who knows? Oh, he's got Warrior's Will. Locks morale, own army. Morale level high. He might be missile as well. Right, those are heavy cav. He's got flaming arrows. Demon hunters. Never encountered those. Nope, some of those wolf riders went down.
Attack and show no mercy.
Done. Oh yeah. Could get a couple of casualties, maybe from friendly fire there.
None stand against the Calderai. Goddess take you.
Anyone
Thus
recognises
to
where
enemies
the
of the
voice lines come
settlements.
from?
None stand against the Calderai.
Alright. Some experience. Everyone right? There's some kind of magical portal going on. Yeah, there are hippogriff or griffin units in the mod. So many weird and wonderful units in them. Couldn't even tell you all of them. Right, I'm going to put in a watchtower, which is only 200 forts of. Very reasonable.
Yes.
Any new mugs? Nope, try it. Oh, we got one dread. That's good.
We must be cautious.
See, Rebel Shara. Rebel settlement. That's a different one. Koran. Right. Could be sailing off on your mission. Sailing off. Do know that there are Murloc tribes up there, but one's migrated down. I can tell you the factions. Actually, this mod has 2 different campaigns in it. But there are the Gurabashi, which are the jungle trolls, the Faraki desert trolls, the Drakari, which are the ice trolls. There's the Ankaraj, which are spider-like creatures. There's the Horde, the Goblins, the Legion, which are a demonic faction. Night Elves that I'm playing. There's the Quel'Thalas Elves, kind of like the High Elves. There's the Vrykul, the Nerubians, the Scourge, the Trade Coalition, the Goblins, aren't they? Orcs, Goblins, and the Old Horde. There are 2 Dwarven factions next to each other, and then there are a bunch of human factions. Oh yeah, there is actually a 4th troll faction, isn't it? The Amani. And then there are a bunch of human factions. Stormwind, Theramore, Lordaeron, and a couple others. Right. Do we wait those ones? We're outnumbered 2 to 1. I'm actually going to fight it. I should create some save files actually. I'm going to have some of my milkshake. I was going to have some milkshake. Off of that. Shield wall. Go. Now you don't have skirmish ability. I need to micromanage them. Here they come. Beautiful map. Wait, oh, I'm already in range. So even our spearmen have shield wall. Wow, look at that. 150 of them. Goodness. I do want to zoom in and show you the beautiful models. They're getting decimated. Not using up too much ammunition now, really. Come over there and stop firing. Wonder if I can get him up here. Kill their leader. They're heading straight over there. These ones are still smouldering. Look at that. Cool. Kind of like green smoke though, isn't it? Right, stop. Or is it somebody in there? Cool little houses. They look elvish. Yeah, they're in blast them. And you get up to that unit. I don't think much. Wow, I need to get more of these druids on. His shots are going to go right through. I'm guessing even if they were armored or shielded, they were many good. Although again, they're going to need micromanaging, aren't they? Their general is right here. Doesn't use up too much ammunition. Right, you finally defeated them. Let's have you coming over here. Might distract some. Get up line of sight because they're actually firing into the ground there. They look out of place, don't they? Neighbourhood, mate. They don't look like one of us. They look very out of place. Might have line of sight on them. Is there a unit? They've sneaked up behind them, have they? Squished. Oh, they're firing at me. Looked like they were firing at me. One of them's going after. How many you've killed? Quite a few. But he is shooting at him. I swear it's coming from you. Ah, Furbolg Shamans. They are shooting at him now.
They will surely attack now. The enemy is weak.
Right, it's going to be a matchup with it's Shamans against Druids. Ah, hit him again. Hit him again. Keep hitting them until they don't get up. one.
You will regret your impudence.
Got a gold chevron already. Right, take him out. Yeah, you have to hold the town centre for 20 minutes. Apologies if you can hear it.
There was no other. You will regret your impudence.
Welcome to my life. Wow, you are getting crushed. You're getting crushed. Unless you're getting shot directly.
There was no other outcome.
I think you must be shot directly. In the line of fire. Was a lot of casualties, isn't it? Him firing in. Zero prisoners. Yeah, shame that one almost wiped out.
Take you.
Get him? Yeah, we got him. Handle that one. Really want to fire into this? Probably not. Yep, there you go, roosters. Yeah, I'm gonna have some of my milkshake. It was incredibly cold and I was getting brain freeze, but it should have melted by now. It is again another hot day here. But I went out early, so feel that. Furball. I think we can get them as mercenaries anyway. Some places. 4. Might as well have a close up of these ones. See, beautiful looking models. When they're in shield wall, it takes forever to shoot through. Don't you come in here? Don't you dare. Run. Probably end up taking casualty from that. Run away. Chasing them. Suppose we go after them. Hold up. Backs to them. And he's down. I bet you got the most kills, didn't you? $819 blast. And probably only used up about half his ammunition, right?
Fondue doth below, by the light of the moon.
Well, there's not one there to kill. Right, capital. Nope, name it Astronar. To get familiar with names of the settlement.
We are yours to command. Done.
Can't get any free upkeep.
Wipe away. Same waiting on you.
swine herder. We can make use of that. Different culture. Go lower. Doesn't change the population growth. Astronaut. There it is. Loyalty. Also a penalty. You don't have loyalty.
It feels good
Priestess.
to be in the wilds, as you wish.
There's a gentleman out here. I'll send her out. I've got a rebel. They look like they're on tigers as well.
The hunt awaits.
Right. Oh, that changed. Turn. Would have taken that. That ain't good.
The end draws near. We must hurry. Here, sisters.
They're expanding.
Cautious. I stand ready.
They do. One over here.
Say more.
Another watchtower.
I know you. Done. On your mark.
Keep on moving.
My command. Onward.
The time has
Go and sail away.
We must act. The time has come.
Gonna have to grab these settlement. And get the ballista. 900. Takes 4 turns. Better get it going. Right. That music sounds like it's from Lord of the Rings though, doesn't it? I swear it does. Might need you to have the better units. Actually, apart from the ballista, can we get more artillery? No, we can only get ballistas. Let me check if they have any bonus against walls or not. No, nothing against buildings. Can you actually do any damage to wall gates? Probably not. Could be at disadvantage on that front. Actually, let me make a save. That's my Horde campaign for YouTube. Some factions don't have artillery, or enough artillery, or artillery to take walls. I think I played another faction that couldn't take down walls. I had to use spies. In that penalty.
This one's mine.
Yeah, you know what? I hate
Trust
ones
in my
that have
command.
like that.
Absolutely. We are poised to strike.
Right, there's a faction there, but if you go rebel, be it. In the meantime, go and put in some watchtowers then. Find our borders. That one has a reduction in costs. Do that, do it. You've got the spy. No priest. Ah, there. Oh, we can get an assassin. I may. Spy there. Ah, he may be quicker. He may. Still doing well financially.
Point the way.
On your way. On your way. No. Murlocs. Murloc Tide Hunters. Yep, little crabby creatures. Yeah, really cool. Murloc Slaves. Tar. Shore Crawler. Let me see. Because there are actually, yeah, factions I've never fought and units I've never fought against. So, could be some that are called crashes, but maybe not. That's quite good.
Prepare yourselves.
Swamp Runners. Ooh, shore crawlers there. Right, this has a missile of 9. Those cavalry will be very useful. Cry Havoc. Right. Different battlefield? I know these are very good. Have extreme range. And the rest of them all have full skin, making them very tough, although you're embedded in a rock. Magic. Ooh. Got a special. This unit. Sentinels. No, those are Shadow Glen Guardians. What are these Sentinels doing? What on earth is that weapon? Wow. That's a weird looking, isn't it? That looks like that weapon from the movie, and again this is going to show my age, a movie called Krull. 1980s. There was a weapon like that in it. It was used to kill an alien. It's cool. Right, Fox Morale. Gonna come forth. Right one now. Are they up on a hill? Yeah, they don't need to come forth. But we'll go and shoot them. And speed it all up. He's spread out, isn't he? Very colourful bunch. Fish people. Look at their bug eyes. Well, not bug eyes, are they? They are colourful. Oh, those are heavy. Murloc slaves. Or crawlers. Somebody's in range. Javelin's off. He's also heavy. 3. There you go. 3 to 10. 3 to 11. Oh, we might be able to kill their leader. Going down pretty rapidly. Wow. Oh, and crash. Right. Sorry about that. I'll fight it again and crashes again. Oh no, not to fight them. Murlocs. Also, write down the name of the units involved. Could be a specific unit. General. Shouldn't have to fight the Murlocs too much. Specific to a certain region map. But I think we are going to win it anyway. Would a save? No. Arthur's Menethil. Every time I read that, I always think of a brand of cigarettes. Arthur's Menethil. I don't smoke, but sounds like it should be.
Point the way. Point the way. Fire.
Actually, I'm going to test it out. I can test it in custom battle. See if it's. Well, no, I think I need to find out whether it is.
Fire.
Right. I mean, if it crashes 2 times in a row, then it's something specific, isn't it? Random Medieval 2 crash. Oh, I left him, but been included. Get up there. I'm fairly confident. Why are you moving back? Over there. Fairly confident I would win it. It is on very hard, but I need to find out battle or not. Right? Don't want to move. In fact, I think it's that general. That's what I think. I think I was right about to kill him. Crashed. Oh, they're taunting me, are they? Killed 12%. Ready. Definitely winning. The
None stand against the Kaldurai.
Lisa? Ready. Ah, finally. Made it to the battle. Yep. Yep. Something specific to that battle. That's pretty. Yes, the taunting that was left over from Rome 1, was it? I mean, it's still in Medieval 2 files. Can't remember any. Yeah, there actually was a unit in the Kingdom's expansion for the Lithuanians that could do the taunt. And the priest unit. Or I think for the priest unit it was called Inspire, but they do the same thing. Looks like there's something to do with that. Either the units involved there, or the Murlocs, or their general. But I'll resolve that. I think one of the Lithuanian units has the taunt ability as well. Shame, because I might lose the auto resolve, but we'll see. Now, if the auto resolve causes a crash, then it could be in real trouble.
Fire.
Yeah, I think I'd have done better. Got a lot of bonuses though. Veteran Warrior, Loyalty, that, Dread, even better, and Dread. Not Judge Dread. He only lost 2 men. He's only got 1 more.
Command me.
Taunting never really seems to have done anything. I think it's supposed to make the enemy charge you. You're out of control.
I am the blade of the goddess. As you
Oh,
wish.
are you?
It feels good to
Oh.
be in the wilds.
He hasn't been moved out.
Trust in my command.
Go there.
This one is mine. I await your command. The goddess agrees.
Move over there.
Absolutely.
Get some free upkeep. You don't have priest. Right. You're getting close to talking to someone.
How may I serve the goddess?
There it is. Orgrimmar Capital. That's their leader. Now, if you're interested in seeing these, I have a regular campaign on the channel. As the Horde. We're only like 3 episodes in, so you won't really miss anything.
Point the way. Done. Waiting on you.
Towers?
Done.
Now there's a rebel settlement out here. And more dryads.
I am vigilant. Leading the way.
Right. Let's see if we can find where this rebel settlement is.
The end draws near. The hunt awaits. Pierce
It's not there. It is really cool music though. Ah. No spy. I'll have to go back and get all those priests done. Oh, priest. Card. I'll kill that unit. Furbolgs. We'll get the spy there. That'll be everyone. More farms. Do I miss Well, that music sounds like it comes from Stargate TV show. It does sound familiar. Already on the border of the Horde. In my Horde campaign, I did not go north because I didn't want to face the Elves. I was leaving these rebel settlements in the hands of the rebels as a buffer. I was pushing straight west. Created or save? Must be a big ocean because it takes forever to get across. That's the remnant of a continent. Taking you forever as well.
You must act. The time has come.
Nerubians.
Absolutely.
Eat Nerubian fishing.
I'm listening. No problem. I'm listening.
Right, where is this rebel settlement?
We must hurry.
There it is.
Let none
Oh,
survive.
Murlocs. Those cause a crash. Well, if I fight them and it doesn't crash, that tell us something about why it did crash up there.
I await your command.
Looks.
Onward.
I stand ready. Say no more. On your mark. All too easy.
I am vigilant. We must act. I am
Nah, I
vigilant.
hate putting watchtowers on the roads. And I'm not going to do it.
It feels good to be in the wilds.
It shall be. We are yours to command. Waiting on you.
Those are 1100.
Guide me. What news?
Priests. Can I get another spy there? Gives a lot as well. There's a rebel settlement there. I know. One day I will do a paint the map campaign in this.
I await your command.
There we go.
I'm listening.
Ice Mist. Nerubian. There they are. Swarm Keepers. I forget which faction it is, but they're one that's kind of like bees as well. I think these are arachnids. Web spinners, yeah. Swarm Keepers, web spinners, warriors. Oh, we'll get some trade with them.
Point the way. Done. I stand ready. Say no more. On your mark.
Which way?
Don't lose track of them.
As fast as I can.
Ah, there's a settlement. Splinter Tree.
Show me the path. Make for the trees. Trust in my command.
Oh, I
Absolutely.
assume.
I am vigilant.
Looks like there's a rebel settlement up there as well. Maybe you go after that one because it's territory.
I stand ready.
Take a beat, didn't you?
Stand ready. Done. Waiting on you.
Waiting on me.
We are yours to command. I stay sane. We are yours to command. Done.
There we go.
On you.
Oh, rebel settlement. Bloody mist. Blood mist. Well, same one? Yeah.
I stand ready.
Who's in there?
Fire.
Ah, more Murlocs. Right. These two generals go after this one. Ooh, that's actually the Legion. Do have that mission. Go after it. Have a look.
We are yours to command. Point the way. We are yours to command. Point the way. Cry havoc.
They cannot be allowed to live. They cannot be allowed to
And we got an extra general. Dread. No loyalty.
I await your
Alright.
command. The hunt awaits.
Nisha, Lord of Terror.
Here, sister.
Dread. Holding steady around about 40k. International trade is 3,900.
We must be cautious.
Drive the foul brutes back.
Report.
Murlocs. Ruhrgas. Sounds like a Russian conglomerate, doesn't it? Ruhrgas. Called the Ruhr? We have, because there's only 10 of them. Sea giants. Ooh.
Let's
giants.
get going. I await your command.
Alright, Vex Spindle Iron Gut. Now, this shouldn't crash because I've played an entire campaign with them and never had a crash. But kind of hoping to wait for you.
Done.
Caded.
I stand ready. We are yours to command. Fire. I stand ready.
Oh, body, Lord Sinslayer. Oh, he's a motherfucker. Right, we could actually test it out, couldn't we? Yeah, jaw crawlers causing that crash.
We are yours to command. Say no.
I am vigilant. Onward!
Correlation. Bastard.
Point the way. We are yours to command. Point the way. Cry havoc. I stand ready. Point the way. Fire. Wait. I stand ready. We are yours to command. We are yours to command. Done. We are yours to command. On your mark. I stand ready. Done. Aluna,
Probably
I
enough to get the
stand
job
ready.
done. Got blockade.
I await your command. Absolutely.
Been rejected.
No problem.
No problem. No problemo.
The time has come.
Land over there. Then he'll be able to talk to factions.
The hunt awaits. I can wait. Point the way. Say no more. Let none survive. I smell something vile upon the wind. Drive the foul brutes back. The guilty will suffer.
They cannot be.
Guilty will suffer. What world you live
Guide me. I'll get there on time, as fast as I can. There's no time. Show me the path. I'll get there on time.
You're actually converting them?
Goddess.
Do we think we'll need more troops? Yeah, maybe. Looks like a pretty big garrison. Let's try some of those. You don't really need much over. Could get some shit there, couldn't we? wonder if that'd be enough to take them on. Rampaging orcs. Ooh, okay. Orc spears. Berserkers, spear throwers, grunts, warriors. Rampaging orcs.
I am the blade of the goddess. Certainly.
I'm gonna siege them. Janal, steel glider. Not so much. Nope. +2 dread I like, but it's not showing. Probably cancelled out by the 2 chivalry, but 3 loyalty. Could be an interesting character, but no.
The hunt awaits. Slay them, sisters. Let none survive. They cannot be allowed to live. Which way? Let's run.
Lost the other one. There he is.
I'll get there on time. Make for the trees.
I stand ready.
Right, where to go?
We must act.
I'll go and blockade him. Like it.
We are yours to claim. I stand ready. Alunadora, priestess. Cry havoc. We are yours to claim. Done. We are yours to claim. Point the way. Say no more. Waiting on you.
33 action up here. Let's see. Vrykul, Drakari, Nerubian, Scourge.
Let's get going. Excellent.
I think it's actually quicker.
Quickly, the tide has come. The tide has come.
I'm surprised the Horde hasn't sent anyone to talk to us. I'm going to have land over here and try to talk to the Anchorage and get over the war temporarily. Now you're really growing. Evil.
We must be cautious.
They haven't. Now, give this one a cause a crash.
Trust in my command.
So you can get over there, can't you?
We are for the goddess.
We are yours to claim. Point the way. Done.
Too close. $1,200 for those, whereas those are half the price but can do basically the same thing. 14.5, 35 points, 29, 33. Yeah, they literally only have an extra 2 stat, but cost double. Only 250 though. Probably just better to get those.
I stand ready. Fire on your mark.
Gun.
Waiting on you.
Right. Let's save it. Because it's it. Big spindle iron gut. Those are very dangerous. All of these are very tough. Apart from you. They can also do shield wall. They're numbered 3 to 1 now. Actually, one's going into shield wall might not help. Because those gunners. Bodyguard. Target their general. Goblin. I lost a lot of those. Great coalition camp. Speaking. You're supposed to be on. I want to get caught up. They have range. Clear. Your ability doesn't. %20 of them are gone. These are very tough. If you fight min map. Elves are taking them down very quickly. Go volley. Oh, look. Man. Still getting shot. Still, she doesn't have any loyalty. No prison. No, you're out of ammo. Goblin him. Fingers are also very tough though. What?
This is the end.
And run. Right, you're wiped out anyway. So be it.
This fight has a goddess take you.
They were funny, don't they? We got 5 prisoners.
There was no other outcome. You will regret your impudence. They will surely feel this loss.
Oh, there's still quite a few.
This is the end.
That unit.
Attack now. The enemy is weak. You will regret your impudence. There was no other outcome.
Keep shooting. And 98. But skirmish Kev, quite well out there, aren't you? You might finish off your ammunition by the end of the battle. Only 5 prisoners. These archers doing quite well. Dropping a lot of them. Big blob of dead bodies, big blob of dead bodies, more dead bodies. At 20 minutes, no one to claim it.
This is the end.
Lost 41%.
Thus to the enemies of the Sentinels.
Sentinel. Oh, you're a Shadow Glen.
Feel the wrath of the heavens!
258. 469. That was from the Archers. My goodness. Looks like someone's having a war council.
Illume be praised. Victory is ours.
Right. Worth 2,500. Mission success.
We are yours to claim.
Hold up. Oh, we don't have any archers now, do we? Still. Hold up there.
Same here.
Oh, they're back. See if I can get rid of them. Yeah, good. My ships are against theirs.
We must act.
None of Elves.
I stand ready. Cry havoc. They cannot.
And let's slip the dogs of war.
They cannot be allowed to. We are yours to claim. Done.
Command me. I know the Reichel are usually over there.
The time has come.
Time has come. Right. Oh. The Horde are standing even more.
Show me the path. As fast as I can. What news?
I await your command.
Ah, that character went over there.
Stand ready. Point the way.
We must act. I await your command.
As I thought.
Can't see him.
We are yours to command. Point the way. Done. I stand.
I am vigilant. I am vigilant.
That should be enough
I
to
await
take them.
your command.
Might have to fight the Horde sooner rather than later. But you were at 15%
Be in the wilds.
converting them. Right, all farms, Traveller's Lodge, got a watch post. Ah, there's the Sentinels. Oh yeah, Musketeers, awesome. That's in the JLMP's mod. I don't know how well they balanced them. Sometimes Musketeers or any gunpowder unit in Medieval 2 can be a bit funky to use. Get them in the right position, they can be devastating. I don't know how well that mod has balanced them though. But it is always exciting to get Musketeers, isn't it? Spam those out. They have a devastating volley. Obviously, armour can't stand up to them, and they do have, usually, a morale penalty on them as well. Hello, unfortunate general. Yeah, I had a crash. Actually, two crashes. Yeah, against Murlocs. So I think it's either their general or they're causing it, but I'm going to test that out. But yeah, I thought I'd take a break from Zardam's Total War and try to live stream some of this. And I picked an OP faction as well, just to be on the safe side. Got plenty of money in the treasury. Finally starting to get some. Hoping to get. Still those settlements. Trader. Still well behind the lines. When's this one go? 2 turns. How long can this one? 4 turns. Again, not many. They are very buggy. But again, their morale penalty, if they can actually get a volley off, I think it's because their animation takes so long to actually load up, they don't get many shots off. But in siege defense, they're pretty good, because you have a lot longer to fire at the enemy usually. And some mods balance them better as well, even removing some of the actual animations it takes for them to reload. Some mods have played around with removing their skirmish ability, so that they stay in formation longer, thereby having quicker reload. Oh, we got a guild. Really? Right. He's got a diplomat. Got another general over there.
Trust in my command.
Ah. Yeah. Now I want to test this one out.
I am vigilant.
So it may crash.
Prepare yourselves.
His bodyguard was in the battle where it crashed twice in a row. So see if it does. They should not be getting peace. No, they shouldn't. They should be eternally at war. Yeah, this faction, not just archery faction, but it has a lot of cav, and it has a lot of priests, wizards. These Druids of Talent, awesome. No, like a wizard. So is that one. So is this one. I think they get some more as well. But they get, I think, 2 regular archer units. And in the last battle, my archer unit got 470 kills. Just one of them. Then we got Javcav as well, Centaurs. They've been very good. But what makes us really, really overpowered is the fact that militia unit, shield wall, and it takes the enemy forever to choose battle. You can just leave them in place and have your archers behind. And no matter who is hitting you, whether it's infantry, cavalry, demons, your archers are going to be protected pretty much the whole battle. Those militia units are only like 500, 600, 700 each. Your proof grounds.
I stand ready.
Stand ready. What's marchers?
On your mark.
Train 1. Or we can come up here. Level 1. 2. Now, finally, we've made it over to this island continent. Borderan fishing
I await your
village.
command. No problem.
I think yes, good
I await
direction.
your command.
The time has come. Anadoranador. We must act
Settlement. Borderan port.
quickly.
Yeah, well. You've got a travel log. You, in fact, have a spy over here.
Which way? I'll get there on time. Make for
Right, the Horde failed to take this settlement. It was orcs against orcs.
Show me the path.
Quietly observant.
Let's run.
Right, next level, 5000. Trader. Yeah, and retrain them. I don't think there's any more rebel settlements up. You have the land bridges to go up there. If it crashes again, that's going to tell me that it's either the generals, the Murloc generals, or that specific unit, shore crawlers. And then I can report it to the modders.
I await
Or just auto-resolve against them every time. Leave it right now. Could be something wrong with the actual model.
trust in my command.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Named character, Lord Sinslayer.
Strike.
They got cool voice lines on it. So, yeah, this is on the new version, but there may still be some models in it because of the crashes. And it was also for me the ogres and the dryads or tree ants, the wood elves that were causing crashes in the Warhammer mod, because they're built on the skeletons of the elephants, aren't they? Actually, coming this way. I have a feeling it is going to crash. Though. You're a moon priestess. You do have a special ability. You're a huntress. But the really cool units, door crawlers, very colourful, fish creatures. Cooperate and because he's going to be up there, the actual general. There he is. Could be his model. Fishy. Actually, like he's floating, doesn't he? Right, this is a Jav one. That's an Archer one. Hello. I'm going to try to screenshot him as well. But that might also cause it to crash. Look at him. Ripper feet. That's cool. Up into melee with him. There we go. There we go. Door crawlers or the actual model of the captain. There we know. Door crawlers or the actual captain, bodyguard. Might be possible to switch to something else. Yeah, the Nagas. Sea creatures. They are cool.
Done. We are yours to command.
Because you can play as them in the other campaign, the Frozen Throne campaign, I think it's called.
For the goddess.
But they're not playable in this campaign.
Trust in my command.
Die, Naga.
For the
There is, in fact, here in the Philippines, a city called Naga City.
leading the way.
I stand
Never been there.
ready for the morning.
They do, in fact, have sea snakes in their roster, which look very cool. But we won't have to face many of them, because they're confined to this part of the map.
Illume be praised. Their defenses are broken.
But yeah, the city of Naga, well, Naga City, in the Philippines. I think there might also be one in Japan as well, or China. This one gave up, and that also had Murlocs in it, paying Nagas. Send emissary, which we're about to do right there.
I'm
So
listening.
going south. Right.
No problem.
What is it you wish to discuss? It's good to see we could reach
English diplomat offer.
another
Hello,
proposition.
England.
then? I do not believe I'm able
Ooh,
to accept this.
okay. Human Kingdom of Stormwind, Human Expedition of Theramore. I've done a personal campaign of those. They're at war with the Scourge, the Horde, which I might be at war with. Yeah, sounds fair. Good deal, actually. I will accept.
We cannot thank you enough. An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
It was a really easy choice, actually.
I'm listening.
Now, come back and pick him up. Ah. Got an extra 500 gold. Hopefully the people who live there aren't Nagas.
Absolutely. I await your command. No
For the meantime, blockade you. Oh, that's minor faction. Night Elf rebels. Why are there Night Elves down here? I think I'll get another ship though.
trust in my command.
Point the way. Fire. They cannot be allowed to live.
I await your command.
Can't quite
Absolutely.
reach them.
I stand ready. Point the way.
Turn.
I am vigilant.
See, there is a shore crawler unit in there, which might cause it to crash. Oh my. Oh no, they got Druids of the Talon, and Druids of the Claw, and Keepers of the Groove, which I think should be Keepers of the Grove. What are they, centaurs? Sons of the demigod Cenarius. Ah, they're half night elf, half stag. So, not a centaur. Wow. Their right hands are disfigured and twisted, as if they had become like the gnarled roots of the trees. Possess many strange powers over nature and animals. Though they typically remain within the sacred moon groves of Ashenvale Forest, they always heed the call to arms when the greater lands of Kalimdor are threatened. They look tough. You got a weird mix of units in there, though. Rala. Huntress Bodyguard. Now, if I fight this, it crashes, then we'll know. Kind of prove that it is the most mature crop, is it? Alright, where's me supply?
Guide me. As fast as I can. I'll get there on time. Let's run. Make for the trees.
Because there's Legion over here. Actually, there must be a Legion settlement in here. You look like a dinosaur, don't you? Oh, you're a pit lord? Asgalore. Yeah, pit lord. They don't look friendly. Not one bit. Right. Ah, there's the Reichel. Need to land. Or land here. Because that's going off in this direction. Land there.
I'm listening.
Right, there and over. Nope, another Lord Darren. Oh, Scourge. Scourge. Barracks. Might need that. This will give us ballista. Those ballistas might be useful against something like that. Oh, look. There's actually 2 rebels out there. Don't tell me it's more Murlocs. Oh, those earlier. They're right along the coast. I have a priest. Oh. Murloc slave pens. Some units.
Show me the path.
They're not retraining anyway.
I am afraid.
You're very slowly converting them. International trade should be up. The Horde has taken everything. Yes. Means we'll have to go to war with them. But their capital ended at the moment. Yeah. It's an unholy alliance, though. Yes, most of the human factions do. The only nearby human faction I could show you would be one called Theramore, which has an expeditionary force over here. But they do use spears, swords, pikes. But they also get like wizards as well. And Some of them have like griffins, I think, but and mostly, I think they do get gunpowder units as well. It's been a while since I've done a human faction. In fact, I'll be able to show you their units, won't I? Human footmen, swordsmen, they can also make field war.
Let's get going.
But this faction, the Scourge, all their units. Sergeants, those human knights. They do get access to dwarven riflemen, human musketeers. Well, archers, crossbowmen, pikes. But they also have access to the cannons. I think steam tanks. I think they do. But this faction, the Scourge, that's an undead faction.
Excellent.
In fact, there they are. They get skeletons, dismounted death knights, basically like the vampire counts from Warhammer. Undead halberds, undead champions. I think they might even have undead dragons. Very rare for them.
No problem.
No, I'm not going to pay you. I'll have you moving down because I've got more human factions over here.
We must act. Honor
Up there.
We must act.
Yeah, Lord Deeren with a. Which, funnily enough, YouTube really always tries to autocorrect when I put it in. They don't like AE words. For some reason. They always try to autocorrect me. Also, Zardums. They do not like it when you try to type in Zardums. They always try to autocorrect that. I have to stop it from correcting. They are wizards. This faction has two, I think. No, actually three. It's got an archmage unit, wizard unit, and then a priest unit. Can also use magical missiles. That really dirt. They all look really. Let us visit the Vrykul.
Excellent.
Not really sure the best way to describe the Vrykul. They're kind of like the Norse on steroids. I'd have to show you. They have very small size units, like 40 men, but they're incredibly powerful. Really takes a lot to kill them. Don't die easily.
I'm listening. Absolutely. I await your command.
Okay, now.
Vigilant.
Nope,
We must act.
nope, too many.
I await your command.
We are yours to command. Your move.
Going away on the bridge. Right, this one's just waiting for us. Atov, Blood Curse. In fact, I wonder if we can get a settlement. Never settlement. But we've got a spy coming up. Friction now.
As fast as I
Oh,
can.
there's a
There's no time
settlement
to
with
waste.
Sunrock, rampaging orcs as well. But with a bunch of harpy screechers. Look at that. In fact, I'm trying to type in Lord Aaron right now, and my phone is also auto-correcting it. It auto-corrected to Lord Aeronautical, which makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, all the human factions are very similar. I think they all get like 1 or 2 unique units. But if you capture other human settlements, you gain access to them anyway. But those, why on earth would they have harpy screechers? Who are you, Morak? You're a harpy witch, though not very powerful. That's interesting. Right, if we bring you up,
To the trees.
we'll be able to find a settlement.
Moves.
We're at war with them, but they aren't attacking. Wait. Oh, how happy are you after I convert you? Oh yes, you don't have any loyalty. And you don't have much loyalty. Ancoran, there's my leader. Actually, 14 turns, only 1 year.
We are yours to command. I stand ready. On your mark. Done. Waiting on you.
Guess that's an armor upgrade on you. That settlement is called Arcoran, and another unit in there called Arcoran. You are a centaur, I think. Got about 2,000 in corruption. Captain Kelm. Are they retraining? No, they're not. Oh. Oh? Maybe they are. Right. He's going to crash it, isn't he? Bastard Murloc. Bastard Murloc. I'm going to have to take the order as well. Though, that's a wizard unit. Druids of the Talon. And in the first battle, they killed hundreds by themselves. 300. There was nothing that could stand against them. I don't want them to take any damage, but clear defeat. It was either that or use the console.
There's no wait about it. Done. We are yours to command. Same.
Get up there,
Wait
get some
for
extra.
you.
Unfortunate, but they're going to keep crashing it.
I await your command. Excellent.
We have here Night Elf Rebel,
Prepare to be moonstruck.
the Moon. Right. Action in here. Get out.
I await your command.
Yeah, that's now Karaji. They shouldn't be Bruce. Really shouldn't.
I'm listening.
Follow that road.
Absolutely. Excellent. No problem.
Following the road
I await your
over there. Right, there's the port.
We must act
Another port.
quickly. The time has come. The time has come. We must act.
I await your command. Absolutely. I'm listening.
Keep on listening then.
Which way? I'll get there on time. Make for the
There it is. Grunts. They've got a weak. I feel like they. Population going up.
We are yours to command. Say no more. Say no more.
Could do with some more watchtowers though. These ones are riding around on white tigers. Wow, 24 missile. That's a mounted. 5. Got through anything. Who are they? You know what? Let's get 100 upkeep. They take 4 turns, but nothing will be able to stand up to them. The ballista has 250 men. A lot. Actually, can impale several men. Unfortunately, we don't have any artillery against buildings. Or at least as far as I know, because we aren't getting gunpowder. $560 for that. That'll pay for itself very quickly. Got some shaman worshippers migrating over. Don't actually need anything there. Right, you need a priest.
Guide me. As fast as I can. There's no
Find
time
out where the
no
little one is.
trees.
It feels good to be in the wild.
Well, you've got up to 20%. Yeah, that's a very big unit for artillery, isn't it? They're usually like 24 to 48. And depending on the mod, you only need like 3 men to activate the siege equipment. I wonder how many siege engines it has. Usually it's 4, isn't it? This scale. Yeah. Those crewmen are just going to be sitting around getting paid to do nothing.
Certainly.
No, those are Murlocs as well. Might have to auto-resolve that one. Actually, we're almost at the end. Yeah, 3 men in vanilla. I forget which mod it was I was playing, and they had 2 men and they were activating it. A bit frustrating, because I thought, oh, I killed everyone off and they couldn't activate it, and I saw them still firing. They only had 2 men. It was all, yeah, engines. Yeah. Let's see, tomorrow will be Friday, so we will get 2 more episodes out this week. And I think it was 50 regions I need. Capture Blood Mist. Yeah, I mean, we're going to do it.
Point the way. Done. On your mark. We are yours to be. Say, point the way. Done.
We could get Priestess in there. They might just surrender.
Show me the path.
What if they've taken anything out?
I'll get there on time.
No.
News.
The rebel settlement there, Stone Talon, with Taurans. Hello, Warbang. Taurans are Very strong. Harpy witches over there. Oh, you could go all.
Let's get going. Excellent. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Very good. Torval. They're not trolls and they're not giants, but really big. This is actually the new unit that got added in this version. That wasn't it. Rifle fighters. And with 100 men, that makes them the largest unit. Dragonflayer Housecarl Bodyguard. They're like Viking berserkers on steroids. They also get a proto-dragon. Pretty cool. Wonder if we could... In fact, they get Drake Riders and the proto-dragon. See? 40 their standard unit size on huge. But they're also very powerful. Drake Riders.
Excellent. I await
Come
your
up.
command. I'm listening. Look, I don't have time for this nonsense.
I don't have time for none. Now there is a faction there. Theramore faction, which also has territory there.
Guide me. As fast as I can.
I stand ready.
Yeah, we've already got a watchtower there.
All too easy.
Ooh, look, demon hunters. 3 hit points. And they have a missile attack, a very high one. Depending on how much money I have later on, I might get them.
Say
There it is.
on your mark.
We're going to go to war. You get another priest.
Point the way. We are yours to command. Say no more. I am
Your
the
priest
blade of
down.
the goddess. I stand ready. We are yours to command. Done.
Always get you like. You're going to need some reinforcements. Along.
How may I serve the goddess? How may I serve the goddess? I am the blade of the goddess. It feels good to be in the wilds.
Does it now? Right, I guess tomorrow we'll be at war with the Horde. Well, that's
Which way?
priest. Temple of Elune, 900. Corruption out there. Now you can get. Takes 4. You can also get a ballista. Just jumped up and don't really need either of those. Dwarves can swim. Yes, they just don't like water too much.
I stand ready. We are yours.
Or something like that.
Waiting on you.
Of course, they have to take their armour off first. Otherwise, they'll sink like a rock. Right, that's where we're going to end this one. Do in fact need 50 read. 13. Anyway, I have to enumerate the Burning Legion and Iron Courage. So, basically, just come down this side of the map. All the way down. Down to here, actually. Bypass this, except 50 regions, which means we're probably going to have to take all of this continent. Then settlements are on the islands as well, because I don't know how many regions this map has. Conquered it all. I feel like if we conquer this whole island or continent, that's about 50, based upon what we've got. Yeah. So our leader,
Point the way.
co-leader, and actual leader, Malfurion, not Malfoy, Malfurion, he's up in there. And then our factionaire right there, but
Trust in my command.
now she has 1 loyalty. She started with 0 loyalty. And okay, Headshot, you two, we'll be back tomorrow. I don't think this campaign is going to take, as we only just have to push down on a rather narrow front. And we only have to encounter a couple of factions anyway, the Horde, and there are more on Courage. I don't think we're going to get involved from the north anyway. Shouldn't take too long. And then we'll have another mod on maybe by next week. Well, we'll see. There is, we don't have any, I don't think we have any snowy, well, this looks like very snowy, but I don't think it was snowing on that map. This looks like permanent snow, because it's summertime. Where did I fight? I think that battle and the other one I had early in the episode, they were very green and fertile lands. Then we got some stone lands out here, and we've got deserts down here, but then we've also got jungles right there. There's no rivers up there, is there? I don't even know where the water's coming from for this one. Yeah, no rivers. I mean, there's a small river there, and a small river there. Then we've got a lake up there, but no big rivers, right? Where's all the water going to? Guess they don't get too much rainfall there. I've got a river coming from there. rather short one. Then really anything else out here? Maybe a lot of swamps out there. Good place for lizards. Oh, I was playing the lizardman earlier in Warhammer 3, trying to kill Skaven. I won one and lost one. Bastard Skaven. Yeah, it doesn't look very far. I don't know the actual distance, but snow goes to about there. Then you got what looks like very dry terrain there. Very stony. Then you got some jungle there. Or grassland, maybe? Don't have any map info. Then more desert. No really big rivers. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. And try to kill some orcs. Demons. Those demons are tough. Unless they've been nerfed in this version. The last time I had to fight them in a personal campaign, it was a nightmare. They were slaughtering entire armies. They only had a few settlements over here. But we'll see. Because I've got a lot of magical units, they might not be that tough. Might not. We'll see. It was their missiles, their Skaven slingers. They were decimating me. And I didn't have anyone to counter them in a quest battle. But they were slaughtering me. Absolutely. My blasted lizardmen all ran away. And Master Munty, he got killed. I don't know how he got killed. I think they dropped a spell on his head. 1 minute he was there, fighting, about half strength, and the next second it disappeared. Seriously, I don't know what happened to it. But I need to practice as Lizardman in Warhammer 3. Now that. I need to practice as Kislev, Grand Cafe, the Lizardmen, somebody else, because I lose all those battles. But at least I know what I need to practice at. I had the Pterodon riders in my army, or the Pterodon flyers. They were absolutely crap. Absolutely. And then I had that Bastillodon, the artillery one, and that was crap as well. I was trying to use it to shoot the enemy lord, but it didn't work. But yeah, that's one of the factions I really need to practice with, Lizardmen. Warhammer 3. And that's what I will go and do, because it's now been patched again.